Salute, wrestling friends. Welcome to the Mr. Goodbread Wrestling Channel, also known as the Figure 4 TV. Hit that like button, and today we're going to talk about the Backlash. This was a horrible Smackdown, and with Raw coming tomorrow, hopefully they right the ship with a good Raw. But everybody is still talking about this horrible Smackdown featured and footed special guest by The Rock. So that's odd. Normally when The Rock make a guest appearance, the show be lit. But this show was horrible, guys. Also, another note on this show, y'all know that the show got censored and the screen went black because Tiffany, our women's world champion, she had a slip. She had a nip slip, guys, and it just was horrible. This show just was out of whack. It was confusing, guys, and a lot of people is blaming this show on Road Dogg because Road Dogg, it was announced that he's the head of the writing for SmackDown, so a lot of people wanted to put the blame on him. And I want a lot of people to know that when The Rock is in a segment, The Rock could improvise and The Rock could go off script. And I know that got to be killing Triple H right now because that's not how Triple H worked. And this wouldn't be the first time The Rock went off script and went into business for himself with Triple H storyline. Because if you can remember, guys, last year, that whole press conference with the slap, and then in the back, when The Rock walked past Triple H and he said, yo, make it right. And that was all improvised. That was improv too. So Triple H didn't have that written in his storyline. He went along with it, him and Jackie Redmond, but it wasn't written, and I know that had to annoy him. And right now, we always, like for the past 4 years, we have had our WrestleMania future and plans all centered around The Rock and what he gonna do. And The Rock made us think he wasn't gonna make WrestleMania, and then Meltzer reported on it, and Meltzer was right, and then looked like The Rock went above and beyond to prove Meltzer not being right, to where then he came back to NXT and had a way with words. He tried to word salad us and keep us interested in the storyline, and he made amends with Cody after beating up Cody in the parking lot, and now he's back challenging Cody. He want Cody to come on over to the dark side. So it's all over the place, guys. It's all over the place. But going back to the Tiffany Stratton thing, this is why I'm an advocate that the women, they use the gear that they use in Saudi Arabia. The women's attire, when they go to Saudi, when they do the Saudi show and they be all covered up, that attire looks better on the women than the outfits they choose to use, guys. And you ain't got to worry about any of this. These nip slips and all of this stuff, that's crazy right there, guys. That's unprofessional. We're getting in front of bigger and bigger audiences. We're in front of a lot of people now with the Netflix deal. We're starting to really be seen globally around the world, all over the world, and you can't afford to have nip slips and wardrobe malfunctionings. And at this point, guys is really invested in these women having skills. Yeah, the eye candy era is over, and every now and then some eye candy won't hurt. But we can save that for the backstage segments. We can save that for promos. But in the ring, the women should have proper gear on. They should have proper attire. This is unacceptable. The nip slip at this point is unacceptable, especially when it's your world's champion. Like, she represents the company. But if those of you notice, your screen went black while you was watching SmackDown this week, and that's why. It also The Rock and his language, man, the editors can't keep up with The Rock because they tried, but they couldn't censor The Rock. And that's another thing that gotta have Triple H cringe in the back. Like, he got to be, soon as he give the mic to The Rock, I know Triple H gotta grind his teeth and hope that The Rock don't do nothing stupid. And this promo, Everybody's saying this was the worst Rock promo of all times. This is something stupid. I want y'all to understand, yo, The Rock is in place of TKO because of Vince. Vince had to have somebody he trusts and he messed with while he was going through what he was going through. He do not trust Triple H. Triple H is not a Vince guy. He learned from Vince, and Vince love him, but Triple H is better than Vince, and Vince don't respect anybody who's creatively better than him. He automatically go into competition mode. So, you know what I mean, guys? I just had to come and share my opinion on that, but that's just my opinion on what's going on now. Now, The Rock has taken attention away from some of our prime players. Roman Reigns still don't have a match, technically, for WrestleMania 41. I mean, all things is leading to him coming back at the Elimination Chamber and disrupting what CM Punk and Seth Rollins think they got going on, and that might set up the triple threat match between them. We see Cody. He's looking like he might end up facing The Rock and John Cena, if not just John Cena, and The Rock will have some type of implications in that match. But I really don't know what to tell you, man. The women's side of things is looking real whack. I don't like this Charlotte match, Charlotte versus Tiffany. Think that match is rushed, especially if we not fitting to put Tiffany Stratton over on Charlotte. If Charlotte fitting to win at WrestleMania, then I think that's a waste. Definitely a waste. Charlotte needs to go into one of those Roman Reigns chambers and come back out on some just beat people up and just go. No promos, no nothing. Just win, beat people down, and just go. And we'll start to love her again. When she start to talk on the microphone, that's cringe. We don't want to hear Charlotte. We don't want her to sell us on trying to be a good girl. We don't want to hear. We just want to see her wrestle. We want to see her beat people up. We want to see her take her place as the queen. And that's it. And that's what Roman did when he came back. Remember when Roman came back? The original tribal chief, guys, he was just smash him and stack him. You know what I mean? He was come through, destroy, and leave. And after a couple of those, that's when we started to get behind Roman. That's when we started to get behind him. And that's all Charlotte gonna need, a breath of fresh air. I'm surprised they brought her back with this same old character, though. Like, I hope that's what they taking forever to bring Becky back for, because I hope they changing her character. Hopefully she got a new character, because I hope she don't take this long to come back and she come back still Becky, still orange hair Becky. She need to come back without the orange hair, a whole new character. But guys, let's take it to the comment section. You let me know what you think about last week's SmackDown with The Rock. Do you think that was The Rock's worst promo? And how do y'all feel about the wardrobe malfunction? Do you think the women should go to a more conservative wardrobe attire when they're in the ring, when they have in-the-ring action? Let me know, guys. Hit that like button on your way out. Also, check out the video that's going to pop up on the screen. I'll see you guys later.
That feels good, doesn't it? I mean, that's gotta feel amazing, right? They love you, man.
I love you too.
And you know what's crazy is, I gotta tell you, and this is something that a lot of you guys don't know, probably all of you don't know, is that ever since last year, WrestleMania, we've actually become good friends. That's true, we have. So the last time we were in a ring, or last time we were on a show together, was was Raw, Netflix, exactly, was the debut. I laid flowers down by your feet. As a matter of fact, I told everybody that you carried this company like an incredible champion that you are. Thank you very much, Cody Rhodes. I said it and I meant it. As a matter of fact, that night in Los Angeles, We went in the back, we drank Terramana tequila for about 2 hours, and we had a good old time. We chopped it up, we had a blast. But I wanted to call you out here for something, Cody, because it's important, and that is this. Here's the thing. You are a great champion. You are a great WWE champion. And you know that. We have texted over the months. As a matter of fact, we've become good friends. As a matter of fact, our moms have become good friends. Show the picture of our moms. Mama Rose and Mama Rock. That was after last year's WrestleMania. So it's been a pleasure becoming your friend. But I called you out here. I wanted to see you face to face, eye to eye, because I wanted you to know a few things. Number one is this. You've been a great champion. But Cody, I need you to understand something. Is that yes, The Rock, the final boss, is on the board of TKO. And TKO owns WWE. The Rock is a director of the board of TKO. As a matter of fact, don't boo that. The Rock's good friend and consigliere, who you know, Ari Emanuel, who owns everything. As a matter of fact, I joked with him. I said, Ari, can you believe that you own the WWE? He goes like, listen, I don't own WWE. Rock, you own WWE. I was like, listen, I don't know if I own WWE, but I do know that I am the most powerful. Cody, you are a great champion. But my friend, I want you to be something that is more than a great champion. I want you to be something that's more than our champion. I want you to be my champion.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.